This ancient psychoactive was all the rage in the southeastern US. Called black drink by the first Europeans, it was massively popular among the natives from Texas to Florida, who drank it daily as a stimulant and held these iconic black drink ceremonies lasting days. Chiefs were even buried with their favorite whelk shell cups, which they used to drink black drink with. But what is the ancient recipe? I read the historical accounts to find out for you. And by the end of this video, you'll know how to easily make it for yourself. First, check if yaupon holly's in your area. You're looking for a shrub or small tree that likes moist to well-drained soils, and it has leaves that are simple, alternate, ovate, are glossy, with crenate margins, and are evergreen. And fill a sack full of leaves.
Separate out the stems and berries and spread the leaves out on a pan. Pottery was historically used.
And toast them till they're brown and crispy. You can also use the oven. On the fire, keep stirring to prevent burning. Not necessary in the oven, which you can do at your temperature 200 to 300 degrees for an hour or so. Once it's all dried, remove it from the fire to cool. Crunch up the leaves between your hands.
Set a half gallon of water to boil. Then once boiling,
dump in the leaves. I use about a cup per half gallon or more. Let it boil for a few minutes. Then take it out and strain it. Nice and black, foamy. That's how you know you've made it right. After it's cooled a bit, chug a couple pints. You'll feel why this drink is so popular. It's like yerba mate, which is another caffeinated holly tree. The yaupon is the only caffeinated plant in all of North America. And Cabeza de Vaca, when he was staying around Galveston Island around 1530, he witnessed the local tribes going 3 days without eating or drinking anything except for black drink, and drinking as much as 4.5 gallons each per day. And this is a very strong decoction. And that's how it got the moniker vomitoria, from the mistaken belief that it causes vomiting, because those people would drink so much that they would need to vomit in order to continue drinking more. So it does not contain anything that causes emesis. And the leaves contain about 40% the caffeine as do coffee beans, and about a quarter the amount of theobromine as cocoa. And both of those are methylxanthines, which have stimulant properties, and theobromine can cause some euphoric effects. There's an ancient city called Cahokia around the confluence of the Missouri and Mississippi rivers, and around 1000 AD had more inhabitants than London did at the same time. And archaeologists have found residue in clay vessels from Cahokia that contained evidence of black drink. The problem is, yaupon doesn't grow in that area. It grows quite a bit further away, which indicates that these leaves are being traded long distance and were a sought-after prized beverage. There's another species, Ilex cassina, called cassina or dahoon, and many people in the past have mistakenly thought that that species was used to make black drink, but better research shows that that contains very little caffeine, and it is most likely only Ilex vomitoria that was used for making black drink. These look about the same, right? Both yaupon holly? Wrong. The ones on the right here, this is Ilex decidua, or possum haw. You can distinguish it by its tapered leaf base. It's also deciduous. Yaupon holly doesn't have tapering on its leaf base. The leaves are also glossier and thicker. Make it for yourself, for you.